Alright, so this is Grandpa making something out of nothing. We took this piece of steel here. It's about a 1/16 thick. We cut it to fit the go-kart. We're going to put some OSPO on here, let it cure, and then we're going to paint it. But before all that, we're going to weld it right on the go-kart. Isn't that cool? Alright, for now. Okay, here we go. Most people making videos don't talk in them. I'll try to make an exception to that. Here we have a electric go-kart we're putting a side panel on. So we previously cut this part, shaped it to the go-kart, ground off the paint, got a good ground on the welder, and now we're going to make a weld. And the sound that the welder makes is important. That way you know if you're getting a good scrambled eggs weld or not. And you have to be, can't have too much coffee when you're doing this job. Although I think I've had too much already today. Let's see what happens. Well, that wasn't too good. Well, gotta have the wire cutters nearby, because when you get a dead spot, it runs out a bunch of solder and rod, and you can't use it. So just start over. Ah, that sounded good. So you weld the four corners, or tack around the corners, and then you go back and finish welding. See what happens. Here we go. Awesome. You gotta have a good contact, so you may have to reset those clamps a couple of times. Derek and I built a 57 Chevy in this driveway, so we've had some practice. Good job. Alright, now we're ready to weld the entire parameter of the thing, so I'm going to turn off the camera and weld it. We'll take a look after it's done. Okay, so here's what happened. Now while I was videoing, this looked beautiful. See this area right here? That's the way it's supposed to look. But as I got nervous and in a hurry, and I was having too much rod and I wasn't moving fast enough, you can see it's a little rough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grind it off and pretend it didn't happen. Down here, I didn't do too bad, but still not perfect. So I got a lot more practicing to do. Catch you later.
That's the problem.
Okay, so here's what we've done. We added this plate right here, which reinforced these two bars. Then I made an angle bracket here, bolted this to it. So the plan is we're going to have wires coming from the other side over to this. This is going to be the gas pedal now. And then when I get my motor controller, I'll have a switch to switch away from this to the motor controller. Then if the motor controller burns up again, I can use this to get me home. Just like an airplane having a backup unit. Alright, have a nice day.